So, welcome everyone. And again, we have like three questions from the lead code, one from the easy bucket, one from the medium, and one from the hard. So, let's begin with the easy problem for now. So, let me resume my screen. Okay, fine. So, we are given with integer value x, and we have to implement a square root function uh, in a such a way that we get a floor value of that. For example, uh, if we need to find this square root of 8, then it will be something like 2.824 something, and then we have to remove its decimal part and we have to return only the integral part of it, like 2. So we have to truncate the decimal part and we have to return the integer part. So I guess the question is clear to everyone. So if you have any doubt regarding this problem statement, you can please go ahead and ask. Anyone? Cool. So anyone who tried solving this question or who have written code for this or have some approach how to solve this, so he or she can tell me like how to approach this question. Anyone?
Yeah, Sachin here. I
Yeah.
solved it.
Hi, Sachin. Yeah.
I solved it. I think the only key here is like we are trying to figure out what you're doing here is mid into mid.
Yeah.
Uh, and the problem might arise is something like it may lead to overflow. So we need to
Yeah.
consider it in a some different type of uh, primitive data type instead of int.
Okay. So what I
Yeah,
did, I created a num for this. So you mean you did with the same binary search approach, right?
yeah, binary search. Yeah,
Yeah.
because
So
we need to check.
so
We shouldn't check for each integer. We just need to break it into two. Yeah.
yeah.
Instead of low plus high, what I did is I just uh, divide by two. So instead, I will start with 8 by 2, that is 4. Then if 4 doesn't meet that, 4 by 2, likewise.
Okay.
And
Fine.
also,
So
Ashish, the
yeah.
high, right? High can be x by 2. I don't need to be x, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I know that high can be x by 2. So and but just for the like complete process I did for this, I substituted x to high. So I can write it x by 2 as well. Okay. Fine. So apart from any binary search approach, anyone who would like to go for some other approach?
Yeah, maybe some brute force. Maybe you can start from 1, like 1 until x, right? And see which number, like if you square it, like, for 4 input of 4, right? So you can start from 1. So you can do multiply 1 into 1 and 2 into 2. And if that
Yeah.
number is equal to 4, then you return that number. So that will be like O of n, I think. So you will go from like 1 until the x or x by 2 and see if the square of that will actually make this,
Yeah, but
right?
that would be like a very slow process.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We,
That's
So
another
yeah,
approach.
yeah, it's like a nice naive approach. Like the first intuition, like we can think of this. So cool.
Uh,
So any other approaches? Like
yeah,
we
one
have
question. Why on the line number 9 it is unsigned long? Does
because like if you are multiplying the mid square, if you're doing mid square, then it might lead to like you can overflow the integer value.
Oh, I see. Because if the x is very near to int
Yeah.
max, that's okay. All right, makes sense.
So in this case, this is a guarantee that we we let's say the meat is very high, and I mean it huge, and then on number 9, uh, we're not gonna overflow.
Yeah.
I mean, if the meat is even like really huge, right? It max in -1.
Okay. Let's like this. Mm. Okay, it's getting like for 0, it's getting 1. So, it's getting a wrong answer for 0.
Or maybe you can handle it like if it is 0, then you simply need to return 0.
Okay, I can do that.
What's the output when x is equal to 1? Like, oh, you have handled especially. But
Yeah.
okay. But the thing is, when we are saying high equal to x by 2, then basically we are saying if we don't handle it in a special way here, that is wrong, I guess.
So if you mean like if I keep x like this and I don't divide it by 2.
Yeah, I mean, I'm curious. I think it should give
No,
you
it
that.
works. Like I tried this on the REPL, like I wrote the same code on the REPL without using x by 2, and it was working fine.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
With x by 2, it's fine. With x by 2, it depends on how you implement the binary search. I would,
yeah, okay.
in general, I would avoid to do that because you're not saving much. But it's good to know why it doesn't work or works. Like, try to debug it. If you just have high equal to x by 2, comment out your x, the line above it. If x less than 2, yes,
Okay.
you can, fourth, fifth line here, comment out high equal to
Yeah.
x by 2, and put input equal to 1.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just curious.
It's the wrong answer for this.
Yeah, that, so be
Because
very clear what we are doing.
yeah, because like if we are dividing it, then we are getting 0.5 for this, and then we are having this 0 to 0 range. Our search space will be only from 0 to 0.
Yeah.
So also, I
Fine.
would like to add another point for the line number 9. The mid is low plus high by 2, right?
Yeah.
So that could overflow. So
Yeah, I should write like no in the addition format.
yeah. I mean, yeah. Okay, cool.
Yeah. So I'll change this. I guess this is the one approach, binary search. And other than this, there's a very nice article on Wikipedia, like how to get a square root. So there is one more way, like we can look for this without using the square root function and other things. So what I did is I just used the exponential function. So as we know that exponential function, I guess you all might probably know what all the functions of the log and everything. So I did what log x to the power 1 by 2, and then it will go over here. So since it's an exponential function, so it will returning under root x only. So I tried this with also exponential function, and it worked fine for me.
Yeah, it's a inbuilt function in C++ library.
Yeah, I guess it's an inbuilt function in C++, and
Okay.
I think we do have in Java also that like math.e,
Yeah.
and in Python also we have that e function like exponential.
Could you explain it again? Line number 7. What that?
Okay. So let's see. We know that like anything like under root x. So I should write this like 1 by 2, and then we can write it as like e to the power log x to the power 1 by 2. I guess this is clear to you. Like we can write this, right? It's a basic mathematical computation.
Okay.
So if you know the log functions and what is the Euler number, then I guess I don't know whether it is called Euler number or not. I'm just saying. So what happens, like the value of x to the power 1 by 2 comes behind the log, and then we can like if the log has base e, so this will like cancel out, and we will left with under root x on. So I converted, I typecasted into an int. Then I incremented one value for left part, and then I checked whether the left into left is greater than x or not. So the main kick is like this only, and we should know basic logarithm functions. This one.
The runtime complexity for this would be the same as the binary search?
No, binary search will be like more time taking. Like it's log n. It will take log n, but I think it will take big O of 1 only for this computation. And since it's exponential function, it might take exponentially time. Time might be exponential. I have a confusion on this. Either it will take big O of 1 or it will take exponential function, like because we are using a exponential variable like e. So, but it will be canceling out. So I don't guess. I think it's big O of 1, but I'm not sure about it.
Can you run it on lead code and see what it?
Okay, so I have to cover this. Okay, it's like faster than the when I submitted this with the binary search, I got 8 milliseconds, and then I submitted with this approach, and I got 4 milliseconds. So
Okay.
I guess it's faster than the binary search.
So actually, another thing with this solution or this type of approach is, if we are allowed to use exponent or even
Yeah,
power,
exactly.
then you
Yeah,
can
depends on the interviewer.
0.5, like whatever is the input, and give the second index as 0.5, because that is basically a square root, right? X to
Yeah.
the power 0.5 is basically your square root of x.
Yeah.
So
But
that
generally,
would be one-liner then. But
yeah, but generally, interviewer never, whenever they ask this type of questions, they explicitly mention like, don't use the sqrt function and so. And so I guess we can use these exponential functions and log functions. Okay, so any other approaches like anyone who would like to mention or suggest? Anyone?
One final thing to add, I think if this kind of question, if somebody asks an interview, most probably they are trying to see. You are not expected to code this mathematical way, but you're fine if you do the other way, binary tree or the other way, just I mean, so I'm sorry, binary tree way, and just they will check. Probably you are thinking about overflow condition and all those conditions.
Yeah.
Okay, we can.
Okay.
I guess we can.
Actually, sorry, one point I missed in your previous solution, like without using unsigned long, you could have done that. In my solution, you can see that, or I can show you here. If
Okay.
you,
Would you like to share your screen?
it's on LeetCode practice already. I pasted the solution, so
Okay.
it's just one line, so should be.
So
It's the same thing, just I'm dividing it, so you don't have to.
this thing, right?
Yeah, this one. Yes.
Okay.
So this is like line number 8. It is doing the exact same calculation, but since I am dividing,
Oh, okay.
so
Yeah. It's pretty much more efficient.
that's it.
Wait, say again, how could it much more efficient?
You are not creating an unsigned long. With int, you can get it done. That's it. And in terms of efficiency, I wouldn't say anything.
Okay.
The point is that we can avoid using long.
Right.
That's it.
Yeah, it's a nice approach. Cool.
So I have a question on the previous solution, right? We don't check 3 cases like in this one. In this one, we check if it's equal, if it's greater than or less than. But the other one, we only check 2 cases.
Yeah, because when we are doing with binary search, then whenever we are like making the high x by 2, then we are losing our one value for the case of input one. So, okay, so for that kind of to avoid that situation, we add another condition like x. If x is equal to 1, then we will be returning 1, because if you're doing 1 by 2, then we are having our search space in the binary search is from 0 to 0. We are losing the value 1. So for that reason, we explicitly mentioned like 2 more cases. I guess you got the point.
Okay.
Okay, cool. So shall we move forward to the next question, or
Yeah,
we are
next question.
okay?